Hi everyone. Well, it's been 2 months now since I started my weight loss journey, and I thought I'd just take inventory a little bit. When I first started, I talked about a few issues that I was having as far as back pain and some knee problems and things like that. And what I'm finding, and I am a little surprised about this, is that my knee really isn't bothering me anymore. And the back pain has actually reduced substantially. There's a little there, especially after I've worked. It's more my posture at work that causes me problems than anything now, I think. I'm not as stiff and sore when I wake up in the morning. And that's a really good thing. And kind of an added bonus is my skin seems to have cleared up some. I've always had some problems with adult acne, and it's been quite a bit better lately. So some positive effects from being on the program. Also, just of course, I've lost, as of last week, 15 pounds, and my clothes are starting to fit better. I'm actually able to get into more of my clothes now. I feel better, I look better, and I don't get as tired as I was getting. Like at the end of the day when I've been working, I'm not as tired as I was before. I'm not having to get that caffeine jolt in the afternoon so much. So all positive changes. I haven't lost maybe as quickly as I've wanted to, but I've been on average, I've been averaging about 2 pounds a week overall. So that's not bad. I am, just going along as I have been. I'm not hungry anymore. I really am not hungry at all. I still occasionally get some cravings, especially when I see a commercial for chocolate on television, or I smell something cooking that smells really good. It's not that I'm hungry, it's just that it smells good, and I'd like to eat some of it, but I haven't. I've just stayed right on the program, and I don't really think about food too much. I actually have to set timers to remind myself to eat on the days that I'm at home. At work it's a little different because I'm more on a schedule, but at home I really have to remind myself to eat. So that's about it as far as the update. We're going to weigh in and check fat percent today, and I kind of cheated a little bit. I actually did my measurements before we started filming because it just is so kind of awkward to do, and it takes so long. So let's go on over and get weighed. Once again, get my little slippers off. I was going to do this beforehand and forgot to. Okay. Alrighty, so here I am, and from the side, a little back view, and side view again. Now, I'm actually hoping to have lost 2 pounds this week, because if I've lost 2 pounds, that will mean I'm halfway to my original goal of 34. So let me, ooh, this is cold. On here, I don't know, 128. I'm 128. Is that, no, that's not, that's only 1 pound, I think. So I can't remember. 128, which would be, originally I was 144. So yeah, that's 16 pounds, right? So down 1 pound. Darn. I guess I have to wait another week to get my halfway mark. Okay, let's check the fat, but I have been exercising a little more, and so hopefully the fat will look good. Well, actually the fat is the same as last week, 31.5%, but I went down quite a bit last week, so there might be something going on a little bit differently as far as water in my system or something. So well, I'm down to 16 pounds, and as far as measurements, let me just review those because I have them written down here. From when I started, my bust was 36.25. It's now 33.5, so that's 2 3/4 inches. Waist went from 30.25 down to 27 3/4, so I've lost 2.5 inches off my waist. Hips went from 41 down to 38 and a half, so 3.5 inches off my hips. That's really kind of exciting. Thighs, I went from 24 3/8 down to 23 1/4. So that's almost an inch off my thigh. And on my knee, my little pudgy knees, I went from 16 1/4 down to 15 1/4. So that's a whole inch off of my knees. So even though, you know, maybe the scale is not reflecting it as much as I would like to see, my measurements are shrinking. I'm feeling better, and the clothes are fitting better, and so all in all, it's a very positive experience. And that's it for today. We'll see you next week.